Hey everyone! Today's Dreamtown video is a little different. I actually did do a Dreamtown visit on stream. I don't normally do them on stream because I like to give my full attention to Dreamtowns, and that's why I do them on YouTube videos. But the fabulous Simarchy stopped by my stream on Saturday while I was playing Animal Crossing, and I actually helped her get back her Animal Crossing town that she hadn't played in a few years. She was really nervous about playing and losing all her villagers and the town being overridden with weeds and everything. So I walked her through how to do that without losing all your villagers, and so then I just had to go and visit her dream town. If you're not familiar with Simarchy, she is a really wonderful Sims streamer. She does a lot of Sims builds. She streams quite often, I think at least 5 times a week, and you should definitely check her out if you're interested in builds in The Sims. She does build challenges for the community and everything. I'll have her info in the description. And this is her dream town that I visited. So enjoy, and I will be back to my regular format with my next dream town video. I love the pets already. I love it. I've definitely seen these water paths used before, but I've never seen these paths. I know people have said, like, if you ask them, but you have to have, like, a code from your disc. So, and I don't have any of those anymore, so I haven't tried. You just asked really nicely. I mean, Dara, I'm willing to try. I'm gonna drop my stylus. I just haven't tried, so I'm gonna. Oh, now I look silly with the. There we go, with the nightcap. Jess, welcome back. How are you? How's your headache? Are you feeling better? Look at all these mushrooms. I love it. I don't think they'll check the codes. I'm willing to try. Yeah, I'll DM you afterwards. This is so pretty. I love it. Well, I mean, that is all correct. I'm a little obsessed with the franchise, and I've been playing it since Sims 1, and I had all the expansion packs, and yes, I would absolutely love to play it. This is so nice. Oh, you've got the rainbow roses. This is so, like, planned out. I always try to plan out my towns, and then they end up not planned out, and then they work, but they're not planned out. This is so organized, all these fruit trees. I love it. Is this Lolly? Is this Lolly? Okay, Lolly is one of my absolute favorite villagers. She is actually one of my emotes because I love her that much. Lolly, actually, the town that I'm playing in right now, Lolly was an original villager in this town. She's moved out and she's in one of my other towns. She's safe and sound, don't worry. But yeah, I absolutely love her. Daisy. Daisy is one of my other favorites. Okay, so I've got 4 favorite villagers, like 4 absolute favorite villagers. Daisy, Lolly, Bud, and Olive. And actually, Daisy is our Halloween emote at the moment. I just got her uploaded the other day, so she's a little witch for Halloween. And then Olive normally has the regular tier 1 emote slot. But yeah. Also, I just want to say, Lolly's house, like the color scheme just fits in perfectly. That's so well done. It is Fang. I thought so. There's Fang. Madler, if you do exclamation mark 3DS, that will pull up my friend code for the 3DS. Bianca is really cute. I've never had her in a town, but that's just because of lack of planning. I like her. She's so adorable and always so happy. I love her. Okay. I need these paths, these rainbow bricks. I need these. I need these in my life. Where did you get them? Also, this is Daisy, isn't it? It's Daisy. It is Daisy. So Daisy was actually my very first villager in my very first Animal Crossing town many, many, many years ago. And I've had her in every single game since. And I just absolutely love her. Like, so much. I actually love her so much that she will also be another special edition emote coming after Halloween. Dara, what's your dog's name? She has her own garden behind her house. Daisy's garden. That's so cute. Her name is Daisy too. That's so cute. I love it. I absolutely love this. Snoochie boochies. You've got a nice picnic blanket. That's so cute. I absolutely love this town. Of course, you have the mermaid stuff. I've yet to actually name Tara's still a dog, pass it on, of course. I've actually surprisingly never named any of my pets after Animal Crossing. Surprisingly. I always name them after Harry Potter. Always. Except for Avocado, who's just Avocado. But, your pets are named after Smallville characters? I didn't know that. I love the this wallpaper and the Aurora screen. They're like, those are things I use in every town. And there's Felix, which actually, so Felix's full name is Felix Felicis. Hi. 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 She's a little brat. I love her. Are you hungry? You ate dinner. I haven't watched Smallville in, well, it's not on anymore, right? I didn't watch it like towards the end. What are you doing? Hi. Mary Gleepuff, thanks for the follow. I probably pronounced that very, very wrong. My Hogwarts house is Ravenclaw. I am a Ravenclaw. Oh, that's so sweet. I actually, funny you mentioned, because I actually just recorded a video today about how I got into the online community from Animal Crossing. But my story isn't quite as nice as that, I guess. Basically, I was depressed and just very lonely. Okay. She's such a brat. And then she's like, look, I'm adorable. I can't help but like love her. She's just, oh, I love this room. I love when houses do spas. I never do them like really nice. I absolutely love this room. Yeah, Simarchy, like, same. I just like, I played Animal Crossing for many years, but when New Leaf was like new, I really got into the online community because I was living, like, I had just moved and I was living really, really far from my friends, and I just didn't have anyone like nearby, and so I just started playing Animal Crossing online with people, and now I know so many people because of Animal Crossing, and it's great. So you've got the princess room. I like the like how you put everything out. Sorry, I'm losing my words at this point. I like the layout. Yes, thank you. I'm just, yeah, the layout. That wasn't quite the word I was going for, but it'll work. But yeah. I've never actually put like a room with this layout. I always tend to put like the bed in like the middle of the back floor. Floor plan, something like that, yeah. Right, Elechi, it's always annoying when like, you're like, I know this. What am I trying to say? Who knows? Like yesterday when I was streaming, I could not remember Nat's name. Nat, the facilitator of the bug off that played today. I could not remember his name whatsoever, and I tried, and I felt like such a fake fan for the longest time. And then the middle of the night, I was like, Nat, that's who it is. And it was just like, show me a picture of a villager, any villager in the game, I can tell you who they are, but the leader of the bug off, nope. So I like this little casino with the ping pong table. But this definitely has like a casino vibe. I like it. Yeah, it was just like total brain fart moment. And it's just like, okay. I love these paths. They're so great. I just heard some weird noise. I don't know what happened. There's Daisy out and about. Did you decorate the beach? I love it. I say this a lot. I actually usually do Dreamtown visits on my, of course you decorated the beach, I know. I usually do Dreamtown visits on my YouTube. I have a whole series of them. And everyone decorates beaches so well, and then my beaches are like the worst part of my town. Like, please never look at my beaches during a dream when you're on my Dreamtowns. Like, I don't know how to decorate beaches. Oh, you have a little towel. That's so cool. Like, once I just gave up decorating a beach completely, that I just literally filled it with dandelions. Like, I just filled it with dandelions. That's it. Dandelion puffs, the white ones. That was it. That's what I did for decorating my beach. I was just like, well, it's something. Like, see, the thing is, I do try sometimes, and I just don't know how to do them. I have Buck in my city folk town. I've never had him in New Leaf. I had him in my city folk town. He probably still is in my city folk town, honestly. He was always really funny. Oh, so actually, I have a tip for that. I don't know if you know about plot resetting, but if you don't, you should definitely look it up. But the thing is, it was made even easier with the Welcome Amiibo update, so that now villagers will not move in on top of paths. They won't move on top of paths at all, unless you have the entire town covered in paths, and then they have to plot somewhere. So the thing is, you want to strategically have paths placed. Like, I mean, most of your town is covered in paths already, but like I would put like a path here and a path here, so that they won't move in on top of those flowers unless you don't care about that. And then he'll like be forced into that spot, assuming everything else in town is covered. Like, you'll want to go through, like, you'll probably want to put like a path. You want to make sure that basically there are no other spaces for him to move in. But yeah, like, you can force them into the space, and then if you just want to double, like, for security, double check. Okay, so you have 3 characters, which is perfect. So if you like the day that like Julian would be moving in, you want to start a new character. You don't want to load up your old character. You want to start a new character, and then once you get off the train, walk around, make sure Julian's where you want him to be, which, if most of your town is covered in paths, should be totally fine. And then save that character, and then delete the character. But yeah, but they made it a lot easier with the Welcome Amiibo update that they can't move in on paths anymore. So it saves a lot of time. Oh, you're a real traveler. I like this little park area. It's nice and playful with the Lego paths. Love it. But yeah, like you definitely want to take some precautions with like making sure everything is covered. Like this area, he would definitely be able to move in here. So you would want to put down a path like where this flower is, maybe. Um, Good night, Eleanor. Thank you for hanging out tonight. And John, good night. But yeah. I like her look, she's cute. Oh, Snoochie Boochies, right. Which house did I go into? I went into that one. Or did I go into this one? But yeah. They definitely made it easier with the Welcome Amiibo update, which was nice. Of course, I did all my town work before the Welcome Amiibo update came out, and I spent literal days plot resetting villagers, and then they came out with the update. But you have a library! So, I love libraries, and I always get really excited when people have them in their towns. Because I used to be a librarian, and I absolutely love libraries, and I build them in like every single town that I make. They're always different, but I always have a library in my towns. Yeah, plot resetting, like, back in the day used to be hell, especially if you're really particular about where you want them to be, because one of my towns, not the town that I'm playing in today, but one of my towns, Reverie, the houses are all in a straight line, and you can imagine how much fun it was plot resetting to get them into their specific places in a straight line. And like Deidre took 6 days to plot to get into the plot, and I was on vacation. I was actually visiting my best friend in New York, and I spent a lot of time plot resetting while I was visiting her. I mean, not like while we were hanging out, but like she would go to bed and I'd stay up plot resetting. It was bad. I like this room. It's got really nice music too. Nice little spa. I don't even know that song. I'm like bad in that I stick to the same few songs all the time. I love the pink Rococo furniture. Like, I would use it all the time if it wouldn't be super, super boring to do so. But yeah, I love this furniture set. And you have it all placed very nicely. Placement, that was the word I was going for. Placement. See, it would come to me eventually. Actually, that room reminds me, like, actually really reminds me of a room I'm building in a house I'm building in The Sims. Like, that actually really reminds me of it. It's like all like regal pink furniture. And a nice little movie theater. You could recreate this in The Sims. You definitely could. That would be like a fun stream. Like, if you just pulled up, like, even if you just took screenshots and, oh, I already went upstairs, and just like recreated it from that. Like, that would be a fun, like, just like a one-off stream. is this house? Rosie! I mean, I think a lot of people will like cross over. Like a lot of people cross over from Animal Crossing to The Sims and vice versa. But I definitely get that because like you're primarily a Sim streamer. But yeah, I don't think it'll be like a huge shock to everyone. But yeah, definitely. Plus, I really like recreating video games and other video games. So I actually, I don't know if you know a game called Fantasy Life, but it's one of my favorite games of all time. It's a JRPG. And I recreated some of Fantasy Life in Animal Crossing. And now I'm recreating Animal Crossing in The Sims. And it's just like, it's a little bit like, people might think it's uncreative because like you're just making this game and another game, but it's like, it's really fun to do it like within the parameters of this other game's like necessities and everything. And it's like fun with like what's provided in this game. Like, I know you don't use CC, I don't use CC for my builds, and it's like really fun to be like, well, this isn't in the game. What can I find to use in its place? A gingerbread house. Chloe. You recreate Pinterest photos? That sounds really cool. Oh, we've got the ice furniture. I love the ice furniture. Just wish it wasn't annoying to get. Is it Christmas already? I thought we were just coming up on Halloween. I love the snowman furniture item. I love it. You hate Christmas. But it's cute. Catching bugs on the island is a really good way to make money. I used to spend like an hour every night just catching bugs on the island. Oh, this is a nice room. I like this room. Nice room to relax in. Okay, so we got spring or summer, winter. What's in this room? Easter! This is like I love this item. So actually, my friends have a podcast, and this past week's episode was about Easter eggs. And they were like, tell us your favorite Easter eggs in a video game. And I just sent them a screenshot of the egg series. And they weren't very amused. Actually, they were very amused. But at first, like, one of them just kind of stared at it like, I don't know what you mean. It took him a second. But yeah, I was like, the egg lamp is my favorite. You put all the bugs in your house and then leave them in a basket. That's a good idea. I always went before retail closed. because retail closes at 11. So new stuff, yeah. The new stuff will be acquired through the camp. So some of it's like only RV items. Actually, let me share with you a link. So here's the list of all the items that are included in the Welcome Amiibo update. And then from there, it will say whether they're RV only, which means you have to scan in their Amiibo or their Amiibo card, or they're DLC, or they are able to be purchased at the camp shop. Some of them are like, yeah, it'll say Harvey's shop. Some of them will be available at the shop. Some of them you have to get to the RV. And mostly a lot of them like can be gotten through trading. If you want some items, I can get them for you, is what I'm saying. I played 4 games of Splatfest on Elegy, honestly. I did not play much Splatfest at all, and I didn't play with anyone. I was playing solo, and I didn't see any names, so unfortunately I didn't get to take advantage of that special feature now. So I like that you included the bug furniture with the Halloween set. That's fair. You don't have to start up your obsession. Yeah, my obsession has never gone anywhere. It's even when I wasn't actively playing Animal Crossing, because I did take a break from it for a while, just because like I got really there wasn't much to do for a really long time, just because we were between games and everything. And even when I took a break from it, like I was still like constantly like posting on my Animal Crossing Tumblr and talking to my Animal Crossing friends and everything. Like, yeah. The Blob Blobbing Quartet and the Inkjetting Afro crew. That is great. Did I say hi to Kiki? I did not. So we have a lot of villagers in common. Not only like Kiki and Fang you saw in my town, but Daisy and Lolly are in other towns of mine. Blobbin Lady Quartet. That's amazing. I want to see more of these names. High-topped Blobbin Syndicate. The new Switch version, I don't know. We don't have any information. We have nothing to go off of. I just hope it will be really, really great. I have things I want. I have things I expect. And I have things that I want that I don't expect them to actually do. But I don't really know what will be on it. I want Bat Villagers.